Okay, hello good people of YouTube, this is Ambiguous Chocolate, and today we are going to continue our conquest of the Roman Empire as the Byzantine Empire. And yeah, I hope that we'll do some progress today in actually conquering Constantinople and pushing back the Latin Empire, and hopefully restoring the Roman Empire then.
Speak if you must.
Currently we are having quite a severe shortage of money, which is why we have to somewhat lower our military presence. We won't need these ones anymore, so we can disband on these troops. We'll need as much cavalry as we can possibly get, and we might exchange. No, actually, we might just. Ah, no, they are not of the same type. Okay. It might be a good idea to also get rid of you, because you don't really have that much military power to speak of. And then let's get you in.
At your command.
And merge a few units maybe. Oh no, we are going to let me just see. Okay, so
ready for orders.
Clearly we don't need you. And we also don't really need you. So, and
at your command.
What we need instead is a lot of infantry at this point, but we don't really have the money to do so yet. So instead, we're just every army that we have costs a lot of money because of the general unit. So let's put these ballistarii over to our main army and disband this entire army. Okay. Very good. And then let's quickly find... Okay, I'm not too sure about him actually getting children. We should first find wives for our generals that are relatively young. This one is relatively young, so he might get children.
Commander?
Yeah, we can't recruit anything here basically. So yeah. We'll have to hold out here, I guess. And we'll have to wait for our armies to somewhat replenish, to then hopefully strike Constantinople. We already have a blockade running on Constantinople, so that's quite a good thing. And we just have to finish it. Okay. Yeah, this province, as far as I remember, has some public order issues, whereas this one does not. Which means that we might get this trade, though we've got no actual agriculture buildings here, so we'll rather get this trade, which gives us more money that we dearly need. Okay.
You have brought this on yourselves. Your people will curse your name when rivers run red with their blood.
Well, okay. That was kind of to be expected. But I still don't like that. Yeah, we can't do anything about it though. We just gotta hope that they don't send too many armies our direction.
Ready for battle.
Okay, so the Fifth Crusade was proclaimed. Which is okay. Oh, that's a very good wife. I mean, it makes him stronger, which might not be in our interest, but at least it's not bad for our political party. Though, to be quite frank, we might not actually be that good off having more influence. It might actually be a bad thing to get more influence. Okay, so we'll need this one here. And we'll first get a wife for this one.
We hunger for battle.
Or maybe no, we shouldn't. I don't want too many people in this family. A few. Not too many, so you'll first go to this position here. And then I'll make you search for a wife.
Ready for orders.
We somewhat gotta get rid of this army. Or we have to build up. That'd be okay as well. This settlement might actually be fully rebuilt if we just wait. Not to ship out, so just keep it that way. And then we can somewhat fortify our position more.
At your command. Ready for battle.
And yeah, this is a fort, so might be a good idea to recruit an army here. To yeah, to recruit some professional units that will be very helpful to us. I believe we've got enough cavalry already. We might need some more infantry though.
Commander.
I wonder why I can't recruit these ranged units. Okay. Which one is cheaper? This one is cheaper. And I don't know which one is more valuable to our efforts. Which one has higher morale? So this one has a bonus against cavalry. So that will be our first priority for recruitment for now. Yeah.
We hunger for battle.
Okay. Do we have any industrial buildings here? Not really. Okay, so let's not get any focus points based on that, but we'll rather try to improve public order here.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
A treaty would be an arrow shot with deadly intent against our mutual
It won't hurt. I mean, we can still abandon this treaty when we are in a position to do so. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so how can we... I mean, there's not really a chance to get less power by just decreasing the power of our guys, so we'll just forget it. And hopefully get even less control than we already have. Okay, good. It's not good though that our king got rejected. We'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work out, it's not that big of a deal since we already have a couple that will probably bring children. And what kind of thing are we going to build here? I mean, it would probably have some kind of defensive value to have a fort here. Since this is the second crossing to Europe from Asia. I'm not sure about it though. Well, there's not that much population to speak of here, so yeah, let's just build a fort.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
And then, when this army is ready, we can maybe attempt a siege of Constantinople.
Commander.
Though we gotta be careful about a possible counter-offensive on Cyzicus.
Should we cooperate? Our enemies
Yeah,
are
I don't want to be attacked by you, so I don't really plan to attack you soon, so let's do that.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, so
Ready for orders.
this guy seems to be not able to get any anywhere, which is okay, I guess. Okay.
Commander. At once.
I mean, the thing is, if this army drives us to abandon our siege, we can just retreat and then have a battle on the plain battlefield, so that's not that big of a gamble right now.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Yeah, we'll need battering rams to get the cavalry in. But other than that, we're just going to construct endless siege towers. They'll only hold for 4 turns,
Besieging
basically.
settlement.
After that, it won't be that
We
big of a
hunger
challenge
for
to
battle.
take the settlement.
Ready for orders.
We could move this army to support the main army sieging Constantinople, or get
We
it to
hunger
defend
for battle.
Cyzicus. Since this army can't reach Cyzicus,
At your
we'll
command.
just take it to support it. The first army, but first of all we'll take it to Cyzicus, because it can't reach the first army in time.
To battle.
So let's just hope that this army won't attack our army sieging Constantinople. Okay, it does not. I didn't really expect that, but okay. Sometimes VI is just dumb. Which is a sad thing about all Total War games, basically. But we can't really do anything about it.
Ready for battle. March.
I mean, that's why I don't really like to play on higher difficulties than normal or difficult slash hard. Because I'd like to play against some more intelligent AI, but it seems like that's not that easy to code, and you know, it's just not a thing.
None will escape.
So what's... Oh, I mean it's Constantinople. We might not actually be that good off constructing too many siege towers, since most of them won't be able to reach the walls. So we'll instead construct many battering rams and wait for a long time.
We take this settlement.
I mean, we do have the advantage of at least two units attacking from the port, but that might not be enough. So we'll at least wait 3 more turns, maybe 4, and then we might be able to have an attack on Constantinople. It would be even more nice if they attacked us first. But as long as their supplies don't run out, that will probably not be something they're going to do. So it seems like the Latin Empire just what did they just do? I don't really know. Did they just maybe crush a revolt? I'm honestly not too sure.
The Holy Bible may preach
Oh,
peace,
that's the...
but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it
Yeah.
is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Okay, so what's... Oh, okay. So Cairo is the center of this crusade, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, if I finish off the Latin Empire, I'll consider a war against the Sultanate of Rome. But as long as the Latin Empire still exists, yeah, and also the Empire of Epirus, that's not really something I want to focus on. I want to retake the Roman Empire, you know?
To battle!
So... Okay, so how's our siege going? Yeah, we are constructing more battering rams.
None will escape!
Okay.
Fleet reporting!
The Latin Empire does not seem able to respond to my my threat right now, which is good. Yeah, the population of Constantinople is decreasing rapidly. Which I feel bad for, wanting to make Constantinople and the Roman Empire great again, but you know, some things just gotta be done.
Our path is blocked. Hey! Hey!
Okay. So we are having some kind of growth from refugees here. Which is okay, I guess. Oh, you can really see it. I didn't expect it to be that impactful, to be honest. Yeah. It's sad that, you know, pop growth is not linked to actual population size yet. But as far as I understood it, they're working on it. So, in future updates, that might actually be the case. Yeah. One more turn and then we'll probably attack. One or two more turns.
Laying siege to the settlement!
How's the public order looking? I mean, it's not too great, but it's okay. It's okay. Not good, but okay. Acceptable. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that's okay. You know, I'm trying to somewhat decrease our level of power.
To battle!
Okay, so now
Yeah!
I wanna attempt the siege.
Roar!
Let's look at the battle map. It says that there's one breach, but it's not being displayed without breaches. I'm not gonna cheat the system. I know that you can attack very easily using this area here, but I'm going to try to actually attack the Theodosian walls. It will be much harder. I know that. But we might succeed. it's quite weird how similar our faction emblem looks to the faction emblem of the Latin Empire. I mean, it's a cross, and the Latin Empire just got a few more stars hanging around. But it's honestly not that big of a difference. Oh, yeah, I just noticed again how we gave our armies very nice Roman names, you know? You gotta get big to old Roman traditions. Okay. Loading will be over soon-ish. You know, the most important part about our assault on Constantinople will be the landing of our seaborne troops. Yeah, rain is good. Will be harder for them to actually damage our siege equipment with the help of rain. We won't attack on this side. Okay, and luckily the breach actually took place at the Theodosian walls, so the game doesn't even try to get us to cheese the system. Oh, and also, what I also find quite nice, it seems like there are some ramps that we can use to get siege equipment.
A fire rages through the enemy settlement.
Question is, do we wanna have an assault here? I mean, we can position one battering ram there, and maybe also 2 towers. But I don't think this should be. Oh, that's not towers. Okay. I don't think this should be our main center of attack though. Okay. Our main center of attack should honestly be this area here. So we can have 2 siege towers here and a few more here. You know, let's just take this one over to here. It's very well possible that can't actually utilize all 3 here, which is okay. I mean, the Theodosian walls are meant to be a challenge. You know, they're so easy to attack. That's somewhat missed, and you know, I accept them being more challenging to assault. Okay, so we'll put our pike infantry right at the breach, just as the majority of our cavalry. We'll still get some cavalry to this gate though. Yeah, and also a bit of cavalry here to this gate. Okay, get the king here. And then let's put sword infantry here. And one more spear infantry unit here. Okay. Our infantry, our army is actually missing a bit of infantry now. It's very cavalry heavy now. Since cavalry is so strong in this mod. Let me have a look at the cataphracti. Okay, so they really look quite formidable. That's good. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so our supporting army will attack from here. We might actually take them to this alternative flank to carry out this assault. It's probably a good idea to take all troops a bit more back. To not be in firing range of the enemy towers right away.
As you command. By your command.
Okay. Let's listen to a general speech then.
Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers. Good news! Additional forces have arrived.
He doesn't actually.
Enemies stand
Oh,
at
okay.
their walls and think themselves safe. Now they look down upon you with contempt. So, show them how foolish they are, how misguided, and how God no longer loves them. Prepare!
Okay. So again, we have a very confident general here.
Forward! Palatine!
Okay. Yeah, let's just make this one a distinct battle group. Oh, that's interesting, there's a watchtower here. Okay, so this unit will take the battering ram, these two units will take the towers, whereas these two units will just wait here. And these two generals might actually support the cavalry here. Let's just jump forward quickly. And let's also prepare our ships to land somewhere. Question is, where are they best utilized? Probably around this port. Since that's the closest we can land to the walls, and we might be able to flank the enemy army there. Okay. So numbers really are in our favor. The enemy settlement's still relatively safe. It's not been damaged that much, though the main palace is burning down right now, which is quite unfortunate, since it's such a beautiful palace. You know, that nice Byzantine architecture, but well, the game has other plans for this one. And oh, the Hippodrome is also burning down. How sad. Yeah. Byzantium really is a beautiful city. Yeah, really good at constructing the settlement here. Okay, so let's carry out the attack. we'll get these ones to advance here. And our pike infantry will also advance to the gate, while at least our Ballistari will take the walls under fire. Okay, so these towers actually do not fire, which is kind of sad, since they look like they might be able to fire, but also, you know, for balancing reasons, understandable. Okay. Let's also get up cavalry and skirmishers close. Okay, so that's actually the enemy general. Didn't really expect him to be that close in, but okay. Okay, so yeah, our flank maneuver is already advancing. And yeah, the enemy general is already sustaining massive casualties. Are they not on fire? Under fire? No, it seems like they are not. Interesting. Okay. Seems like Robert may die soon if he stays in the fight with his general unit. I like how this section of the wall is made defensible, though sadly I believe these towers don't really work. Okay.
The general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Very good. If these... oh. It's these units.
Hold position.
Let's take these two cavalry units here to attempt a flanking maneuver.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Okay, so the gate will soon be destroyed. Let's just take back these cataphractoi. Okay. Now the gate has been broken. Let's just make these a battle group. Okay, so the army's actually kind of just disappearing. So we might not actually have to advance into the city center. Might be enough to just carry out the battle near the walls. Okay, let's carry out a cavalry charge here. Okay, good. Yeah, that was it. How many victories did we sustain? No, not that many actually. Just about 100 troops. I mean, reality that wouldn't be that nice, but in game it's, you know, you can replace these casualties in 1 or 2 turns, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, in reality I'd always have this rule of thumb that says that you need about thrice the amount of troops the defender has to take a settlement or a position in general. But you know, thinking of casualties in game, that doesn't really apply. Okay, now we can form the Byzantine/Roman Empire. Very nice. The Empire of Nicea is no more, as the rightful Romans now rule in Constantinople once more. The true Roman Empire has been restored, though pretenders in the West would refuse to call it such. Many within the Empire's borders hope that it may soon return to its former pre-Franco-Thracia glory. Despite its precarious position, Byzantium is posed to become a great power once more if the Turks in Attila and its rivals in the West can be defeated. Yeah. So that's basically it. Now we only need to
Your word.
to defeat our enemies in the west. Okay, so actually the population of Constantinople now shrunk below 300,000, which is bad, but sustainable. Not as bad as it could have been. We will need to actually fortify it though, and for that purpose we probably have to make the city 1 tier lower, because otherwise I mean, yeah, we can't actually have a garrison here, which we'll need.
At your command.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's get our king to rule from Constantinople and get another guy
Ready
to
for orders.
control this army. Yeah, this guy might search for a wife, and this one as well. Okay.
Commander.
So let's
We
try
hunger
to
for battle.
somewhat
Ready for orders. Disembarking. Ready for further
normalize how armies look. I don't think we really need 3 armies. Well, I mean we can have them at a smaller scale, so yeah, we don't need this unit. We'll try to professionalize our army now.
Make haste, men.
Okay,
Ready for orders.
so we have a
At your
total of
command.
5,
Ready for
6,
orders.
9 units of normal spearmen, so we'll try to have 3 in
Ready
every
for
army now.
orders.
I want to standardize them.
Would that I were as swift as the
Okay,
angels.
and we got a total of 4 pikemen. I want to keep 2 of them here, so let's
Commander.
get 1 pikeman per army.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, good.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
We got a total of 5 cavalrymen. So we can have 2 armies with 2 units of cavalry. And one just has to take 1 though. Let me just have a look. Okay, so these are better than these, it seems. Yeah. So the Cataphractoi and these will stay in Legia 1. And
Commander.
the other 2 will go to other legions.
Ready for orders.
At your command.
And
Commander.
right now we have
Ready for
a
battle.
small shortage of ranged infantry though. Let's keep these in Legia 1 and move these to
We hunger for battle.
to the other armies.
At your command. Ready for battle.
And let's keep this one here and have 1
At your command.
swordsman unit per army.
Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
And with that being done, we
Commander.
now roughly have
At your command.
an
Commander.
equal distribution of forces in our army. And we can try to assault the last remnants of
We hunger for battle.
the Latin Empire. We should try an assault on this army to hopefully get the garrison of Philippolis involved, so that we can more easily take it afterwards.
Commander.
That seems like a good plan to me. What kind of regions do we need to restore the Roman? Okay, so quite a lot. We even need to take the Papal States. And we have to make sure the Latin Empire is not in existence.
At your command.
Okay. Oh, we can have 6 governors now. Where do we have issues with public order here? So we'll have a governor in what province is that? It's Nicea. Okay. We don't actually need to raise levies here anymore, so we might actually have a different kind of decree here. Let's have this decree. And let's empower a local ruler here on roads, so that things turn out more stable here. What are we going to do here? Yeah, the same thing, basically. That'll give us a bit less money to play with, but it will overall benefit our cause.
Commander.
And we might upgrade Nicea, even though it's not our capital anymore. It might still be a valuable asset to our empire. So Nicea actually keeps there's actually, I'm not too sure, we'll see next turn, but it might keep sanitation high in Constantinople, otherwise we'll make Philippus take this role. We should, I mean, Jewish diasporas have good effects on your treasury, but that somewhat worsens your public order, so we should probably not settle Jews here. Silver deposits also give quite good amount of silver in the beginning, but in the long term they also hurt your empire. So yeah, we might try to increase trade here. That'd be, well, let me just have a look. Okay, so we can have cavalry here. We can have siege equipment here. Or we might have foreign army units here, but no, we'll make this a place for commerce. Yeah, I remember, but I mean, we can make this one the governor of Phrygia. and let's also deal with public order here. We've got a problem here with Islam. Islam is the main reason we're experiencing public order issues here. And here it's mainly our recent conquest. Okay, that's understandable, but it will improve soonish. Yeah, and I mean, that's clear. We just conquered the settlement, but will also improve soonish. Yeah, so a war on the Sultanate of Rum might actually be a good idea to somewhat combat Islam. They also have many enemies right now, so let's just cancel our non-aggression pact and not. So let's see how much money do we get from this trade. Not that much. Okay, we
Do
can.
not wander in like a desert beggar. Them?
So let's declare war on them soonish. After hopefully having taken the Latin Empire. Oh, so that's nice. No, we won't have a non-aggression pact with you. The sad thing is, with the destruction of that army, it's very unlikely we'll get to easily get garrison of Philippolis into a battle, which is sad, but okay. Nice. Okay, so let's make you the governor of Eastern Thracia. And let's convert this settlement to a large city. And we already exceeded our hard cap on maximum. What's our hard cap? Only 15,000. Okay. Yeah, so that's that's a good, clear reason why we don't actually grow it much anymore. But okay. Yeah, and these buildings we'll just let them repair on their own. Yeah, and we'll try to make regional development faster. Let's actually move our priest to Epirus to have a look on their armies and so on.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Commander. Ready for battle.
Okay, so this army only consists of their
Ready for battle.
general.
March.
Okay, so this is actually almost
At
perfect,
your command.
since we are now in a position to
Let them come!
besiege.
Cannon dogs! Ready for battle!
Their city here. And then
Laying siege to the settlement!
Would that I were as swift as the
later
angels.
um,
On the move.
raising the siege and attacking
Commander.
their army, thereby taking the garrison into the battle, hopefully
For
destroying
death
it.
and honor!
Yeah, so that's
Let
good.
them cower like kennel dogs!
Let's just hope that public order will return to a sustainable level soonish. Okay, so does being the Byzantine Empire actually give any benefits on its own? No, not really. Okay.
You should welcome an offer of trade.
No,
Your
we'll not
lands will
have
profit
any
much
trade with
by
you.
our merchants'
And
attention.
also, oh man, silk is a very valuable resource. Where can I get silk? I really have to take the settlement, man. Oh. Okay, so the Mongols have arrived, it seems. Word has arrived of a great power arising in the east, one that is determined to conquer or destroy all in its warpath. The Mongol armies are terrifying force to behold, consisting of large amounts of light cavalry that provide the armies with extraordinary mobility. The Mongols are also employ weapons in their armies that are yet unheard of in Europe and the Near East. To those opposing them, only one thing is clear: surrender or be destroyed. Okay. Oh, it seems like did they just delete the army?
I should have worn different.
That's sad.
sandals.
Can't even take them into a pitched battle anymore.
Commander.
Well, if that's the case, we won't have this
Ready for battle. We cannot do that.
the siege as an played battle.
Besieging settlement!
I mean, it's kind of pointless. Just having a balanced attack. Then that's it. And we did take some heavy losses. That was okay. We can subjugate the Latin Empire. Yeah, but I don't feel like it, honestly. The
Hunger for battle!
occupation of the Latin Empire should be more valuable. Okay, so the Latin Empire does not exist anymore.
You are welcome.
Yeah, let's keep one army here and move the majority of our armies to Ankara to hopefully capture the settlement in a war soonish. Yeah, we don't really need to. Spend any money on that. Okay, so what kind of building do we want to build upon this one? Probably merchant related buildings. Yeah. So, oh, that's also very good. That's more potent though, but don't we have a bonus on... Yeah, we got a bonus on cultural building, so that might actually be more more valuable to us. Okay, so yeah, we built a jewelry artisan then.
Commander.
Can we maybe even recruit some good units here? Not really anything that we'd need, except maybe this one. This one is actually handy, but other than that, one thing we can do though is instating an organized militia drilling. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, that's good. Let's just make them have good officers. And that's it then.
These people trouble us greatly.
No.
I respectfully ask that you do so.
I don't really care about you, Tsardom of Bulgaria. I was only allied with you to crush the Latin Empire. Okay, and we have children now. which is good. We have to make sure not to lose too much power though. Why is this one? Okay, because of the reason everyone is a lawyer. But you'll get your well-earned office too.
We hunger for battle. Advance.
So don't be too greedy
Haste, men.
and instead
Ready for
be grateful.
Commander.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, let's let's recruit
You may as well get comfy, men.
one more priest here.
Wish of me.
Okay, and let's then
I serve you.
let's then recruit
Commander,
a bit more units.
at your command. You there, get to work.
Where did I spend all my money?
At your command.
I know that I spent a lot of money on something. But I don't really know what it was, to be honest.
What do you wish of me? We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Oh man, Constantinople is looking too good, to be honest though. Let's hope that I don't have to send troops soon to... we might help temporarily with this. That'll cut our tax incomes, but might still help. Okay, so we can abandon this here and instead focus on development. Who's that? No, to be quite frank, I don't really care about you, Bulgaria, anymore. I'll beg your alliance. Okay, so what do we have now?
Ready, willing, and able.
Let's see how. Okay,
There is more I could do.
the armies of Epirus might actually be under attack right now. I just don't really know where they are. Oh, they might be in Sicily.
Welcome, honored emissary.
Don't you want to trade with us?
And I will.
No. It's like you don't wanna,
At your service.
which is okay.
Shall
Salutations. I would sit and read my scrolls a while.
Let's wait one more turn and then carry out the attack. Then we have
Commander,
like a bit more than a full stack, but I hope that this is enough for a successful campaign against the Sultanate of Rum.
Commander.
Can actually already have different agents.
Commander, we hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Okay, but with that being done, I guess we can end the stream for today. Thanks for having watched, and next stream we'll probably attack the Sultanate of Rum. See you! This is not Athens, this is the Byzantine Empire.